Hey, this is Matt here, and this is your market update for March 2019. When we look back at what happened in the last 30 days over the month of February, there were 5,711 homes that sold. That's actually more than February of 2018. So the market's kind of surprising me. I'd expect to see less. We saw more homes sell, but interestingly, we saw homes sell for less on an average price basis than we did the year prior. And the average price for February was $312,000. So still a pretty nice price point across DFW. And homes are selling very close to their list price, at 95% of their list. So using simple math, if it were a $100,000 house, you could expect it to sell for $95,000. That's pretty consistent across all of the DFW market, and that number is staying pretty strong still. So sellers are getting close to what they're asking for. We look at how long it's taking homes to sell, however. It is taking a little bit longer than in the past. Last month we saw homes sell on an average of 56 days. So just over a month and a half it takes a home to sell. So a little bit of slowing in the market. When we look at DFW overall, there are actually 17,450 homes for sale, 17,500 homes for sale. That's a lot of homes available, and it represents about 3 months of inventory. So inventory is inching up just a little bit every month. However, it's too soon to call it a buyer's market. We're seeing the market soften, but we're not there yet. It's still very much a seller's market across all the mainstream price points in DFW. Now, for those that are starting to move a little bit up market in the 450 plus, it is a little bit more of a balanced market between buyers and sellers. And as you move into luxury, it is very much a buyer's market. So we're seeing some shifts overall in the market, but it hasn't really hit our mainstream market yet. So what does this mean for you? If you're a buyer, I always remind my buyers to be decisive. When we look at the data, 1 in 4 homes sell in less than a week. That means that the best houses sell very quickly, they're off the market and they're gone in a week. So if you see something you like, be ready and put in your offer. Now, don't overplay your hand as well, because people think it's a buyer's market, and for most people, they're not at a price point where it's a buyer's market yet, and they lose offers because they haven't put a strong offer in first. So really be smart about crafting your offers and choose a really good lender, because it does make a difference in your overall offer package you put in. What does this mean for sellers? Well, for sellers, I really encourage them to be smart about their pricing strategy. As the market shifts, you probably don't want to have an approach where you're trying to price as high as possible. I recommend sellers price where we think it's worth, price where we think the market is going, and aim to sell it quickly. You don't necessarily want your home sitting on the market for months and months and months. And this can be very tricky. It's not easy to do. So it's important to have good conversations with whatever professional you're working with so that you have price right. And then have a good strategy on marketing to make sure you differentiate your home from some of the other similar homes on the market. Overall, I really feel confident about the market as we move into spring. I've been surprised, like I said, how strong things are. Of course, all real estate is local. What's happening across DFW may not be what's happening in your home market. Cities and neighborhoods do make a difference. And I'd love to talk to you personally about what's going on in your neighborhood. I look forward to connecting with you again soon. Thanks for tuning in again this month. Take care.